So here, this is my final video for week 10. Right here we have a mouse, and he was sent out to be a satellite. He is pretty much watching over all the other mice. And right here the question is, what is the mouse orbital period? So in this problem, the mouse is going at a speed of velocity 1. And given this velocity, you are able to find the orbital period, and also keep in mind that it is going in a circular orbit. And in this problem, you would be given the gravitational constant, the mass of the Earth, and of course the speed of the mouse. And the main idea here is to find the radius from the center of the Earth to the mouse. Once you find that, you will be able to find the orbital period. And just remember that we are talking about circular orbits. Alright, so from that distance, the mouse is able to see that another mouse is in trouble and he needs help, so he comes back to Earth. The other mouse is trying to give the ball to the fish, and in order to do that, he has to fully submerge the ball into the water. So the question here is, how much force is needed to push the ball completely underwater to the fish? So in this one, we are talking about buoyancy. So you will be able to figure this out because force right here is equal to the buoyancy force, which is equal to the density of the water, the gravitational force, and the volume of the ball. So right here you'll be given the diameter of the ball and the density of water, which you could just look up, and the gravitational force, which is something you can look up. So right here we pretty much just find the volume of the ball. Once you do that, you could find the force that is required to submerge the ball completely underwater. Alright, so once the mouse was done, he was just standing minding his business, and he hears a bird screech. So the bird is screeching. He hears it at frequency 1, and the bird itself is, the sound is coming out as frequency 2. So we have 2 frequencies here. So one that the bird is emitting, and one that the mouse is hearing. So right here, this is chapter 16. We're specifically talking about the Doppler effect. Just a reminder, the Doppler effect is the change of frequency when a source moves relative to an observer. So given these 2 frequencies, you are able to find the velocity at which the bird is coming. So you will be using this equation in particular, where that is the frequency the mouse hears, equal to the velocity of sound plus the velocity of the mouse. In this case, it will be 0 because it is not moving, divided by the velocity of the sound minus the velocity of the bird, which is what we're trying to figure out, and the frequency in which the sound is coming out from the bird. So once given that, you are able to figure out the velocity at which the bird is coming down, and he does eat the mouse, and the mouse does die. So that is the end of the video.